Hi guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. It is late in the evening here in the UK, but I thought I'd do a video just to catch up. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 11:56 p.m.
It's 11:56 p.m. So guys, leaving off from this morning's video, I know it's late. But some other countries are awake when the UK is going to bed, asleep. So I went to Broadstairs with my son today, and I've spent quite a number of hours in Broadstairs. It wasn't blazing hot, it was sometimes overcast and it was a bit windy, but Broadstairs is an absolutely wonderful beach to be on, the sand and the sun, and it was absolutely great. I enjoyed it. So we headed off this morning, got into Broadstairs just after lunchtime, and we had trouble trying to park. It's very, very hard to park in Broadstairs. And it was very frustrating as well. All the car parks were full, so we had to park on one of the side streets. Then we found a place to just sunbathe, and I also went in Broadstairs' lovely sea. We also went into Viking Bay, Broadstairs, and went into the sea there, which was a bit of seaweed in there. Plenty of toilets on Broadstairs beach. I'm not saying they were clean because they weren't. The one on the return home, just off the beach, was absolutely disgusting and vile, and nowhere to really wash my hands. One of the toilets was filled to the brim with toilet paper. Another one was shut, and they were absolutely filthy and disgusting. And yes, I was worried about my health at one point. They stank, absolutely reeked of poop. Shit, to be honest. Very unhygienic, and there was a male cleaner in the ladies' toilet as I was leaving. A man. So we stopped and had lunch in a lovely restaurant. So we both had lunch in the Pavilion, Harbour Street, Broadstairs, Kent, and we had some Ventiman elderflower water, one traditional fish and chips, one hot chocolate, one lemon drizzle cake, and one chicken Caesar salad. And we were served by Sophie. And this is the Pavilion's Broadstairs menu. Very nice it was there too. The staff were very polite. And I enjoyed the fish on the plate. It was absolutely massive. And the chips were delicious, and the mushy peas. And yeah, I liked the water as well. And the lemon drizzle cake was lovely. So we then went back. I had an ice cream, and so did my son. We had a mint chocolate chip ice cream from a ice cream shop. Very nice that was too. Then we went back onto the beach, did a spot more sunbathing, actually went back into the water up to my neck, actually, nearly up to my neck. Very, very salty water, very, very brown and murky, and be careful because there's stones, and I actually cut my big toe, and ripped into my toenail, because as you're walking into the sea you can't see the stones, and I actually cut the top of my toenail off and it went into my toe, and I'm going to have to in a moment cut the toenail completely off. It's been annoying me since I've got back. It's standing on the stone has actually ripped the top of my toenail off and cut into my skin. But I enjoyed myself. It was lovely. It was very, very packed on a Sunday, absolutely packed out. I even got a bucket and spade, so nice bucket and spade set. Things are absolutely extortionate. I mean, where you could pick up a bucket and spade in a pound shop, they're selling things for £5 that you can pick up for £1 in the pound shop. I mean, people need to make money after coronavirus and Brexit and everything, and they are making money, and it is very expensive. I found Broadstairs better than the other places I've been to. I did get a bit annoyed at times because obviously the beach is packed and people can be irritating talking on mobile phones, or when you're lying on the beach they're incessantly talking, and that's obviously natural. It was packed out like sardines, people were actually sitting almost next to each other. The sea was full with people. I've got to write this up in my diary, and I'll remember things as I'm doing it. I'm just telling you that I've been to Broadstairs all day. We've also stopped and had a McDonald's in Strood drive-through on the way back, a nice McDonald's. And I also went into the co-op on the way back and got some few bits as well. We shared the cost of things. I mean, it's the only way to do things, isn't it? To share the expenses. Broadstairs Pavilion, very nice restaurant. I recommend it. The staff are polite. What made me laugh was we were sat opposite a couple, and the woman had hair like me, but it was totally grey. And the man sat next to her, he had a moustache, and he had a grey t-shirt on with roadkill. And why do I laugh at that is because when I left the pavilion, cars were coming at me as I was crossing the road. He had a grey t-shirt on with roadkill. And roadkill is like when a car runs over a hedgehog and it's lying there upside down, squashed. So that was funny because I got that t-shirt with Gumbledore on. His had roadkill. There was a man that came onto the pavilion that looked like my father. He really did look like my dad, and that did frighten me a bit and upset me, but then I just ignored it and carried on with what I was doing. That's not the first time it's happened where I've gone on a beach and there's been a man that looks like my father come on to the where I am, walking past me. Yep, I've got a bit of a suntan again. Added to my suntan, a bit of a rest, a bit of a break from the mundaneness of living in this flat by myself. And when I came back, my son dropped me off into the building, and my neighbour upstairs was having a takeaway delivery. How do I know that? Because the woman that was delivering the takeaway to the man upstairs asked me what floor he was on. A woman with long brown hair delivered a takeaway upstairs to my neighbour upstairs. Long brown hair, very nice lady. She needed to get into the lift, so I had to let her into the lift, and she took his takeaway upstairs. Then I went out to meet my son outside, and we walked Max around the field together. my chihuahua, and then we went into the co-op and sat down. And I shall put some photos up of my lovely delicious fish and chips. I hope everybody's had a lovely Sunday, and let's hope Monday's good as well. So yeah, it's been a tiring long day. Some of it was irritating at the beginning, trying to find somewhere to park, and the weed on the beach, but then you get that everywhere. We were going to go to Brighton, but it was a bit cooler in Brighton than in Broadstairs, so we decided on Broadstairs. But beware of the pebbles and the stones in the sea, because I have really badly cut my big toe. So guys, have a lovely evening or morning wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Crystal signing off.